Welcome back. It is the age-old question, Racine or Racine? Chris Drosner from Milwaukee Magazine looked into the pronunciation debate. And Chris, I want to know, what did you find? Because when I first moved here to Milwaukee, I heard it pronounced both ways. And like everybody, I had the same question. What I want to know, though, is how did this divide start?
Well, the French, I guess, because the city's named after the Root River. The French word for root is racine. But the French named the river, along with several native languages. It's been named the Root River for a long time, but the French didn't stick around to pronounce it, so it's been pronounced by the Yankees and the people who followed the French kind of on their own, which is open to interpretation, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And who did you talk to get the answers?
I talked to a couple, I talked to a lot of people from Racine, a lot of my friends, and have kind of pronounced it both ways. And but a couple historians kind of helped me, for the basis for the article. And the official answer is Racine. Mm-hmm. But there's definitely a clear dialect in which it is Racine, and that's okay.
In the article, you talk about how when some people want to be formal, there's a way that they say it, and when they casually speak, there's a way that they say it.
Yeah, the one historian who I talked to, who does say Racine, said that kind of when he's being himself, he's kind of a salt of the earth Polish guy. He says Racine. But in more formal settings where he's kind of giving a historical presentation or something like that, he will say Racine. So even within an individual, the context of the way that you're saying or where you're saying it matters. And
you said the French settlers, they're the ones, or explorers rather, are the ones who gave the name. Mm-hmm. How did they pronounce it when they first came here?
Racine.
Racine.
Which I think is
no.
But they kind of swallow all those, swallow all the sounds a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't think any of us could say it that way. I love the title of this article. It's "How the heck do you pronounce Racine?" Which is probably, how a lot of us have phrased that question. What inspired you to write this article in the first place?
I think, like a lot of us, been hearing it both ways, for most of my life, and the name of a place is so fundamental to the identity of a community. And to have a significant, disagreement, maybe, or at least different interpretations of that core identity, I thought was really interesting. And there wasn't really, like, I tried to find, different pronouncers online, and most of them didn't really get into the why. There is the divide there. So
what's the verdict then? What is the right way to say it for people watching at home, and maybe some families are divided on this?
It's Racine, but
okay.
I mean. Racine is not wrong. I mean, that's one thing about language, is it's so, it is a living thing, and it is shaped by the people who use it. So.
All right. Yeah. Well, it is Racine. I'm glad that we finally know. A lot of people have been wondering. Yes. Hopefully, friends and families can stop debating this one. Thank you, Chris.